No snoring. Stop snoring.
What? I don't snore. Why would I ever
Stop
snore?
sleeping on the stream. It's rude, you know.
I can't talk and sleep at the same time.
Okay, we're getting started. Hi, Flower!
Oh, hi!
We're back again!
I wonder what this game is. It's like we've never played it before.
Yeah, we'll have to spend 10 minutes thinking of a character's name again.
10? I thought it was more like half an hour.
Maybe 20.
Ooh,
Sims.
Which one?
Fun.
I would assume 4, but I haven't played 4. I've only played 3. You can hit tab and skip to the next decision. Remind me,
I love the skip feature. We make use of it heavily after the first playthrough of things.
Oh, after the first playthrough, it's 80% us just being like, okay, yeah, choice.
Yeah. This is not our first dating sim, thankfully. So we are well familiar. Like that! Whee!
I feel like at some point I should play Sims 4.
Sims 4 is pretty fun.
But
they cut back on some of the like open worldness of Sims 3.
I didn't care for the open world as much.
Mm-hmm. No. Spunk Cranklebottom. I can't name our character Spank. We have to have some semblance of PG-13-ness here, I think. Maybe. But I can name them Spunk. I can't have, like, MC's boss going, "Say Spank, how are you doing?" I can't do that. But we can name him Spunk. Spunk is okay. Wait,
just
oh no.
Imagine.
I did it wrong.
Spunk
Cranklebottom. Yep, Spunk Cranklebottom. Great. I'm glad it overlaps again.
What's I gonna say? My only problem with Sims that is kind of just like, I don't know if I want to get back into it, is 3 had the problem of if you had too much DLC, and too much DLC is like 2 DLCs, it slowed the game down like pretty badly at times.
Let's see. All right, it looks like you now.
I did take a second. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, no, that's basically just me. Other than clothing.
What eye color do you have again? I don't even remember.
Hazel.
Hazel?
Yeah, not Cha-Cha.
Well, obviously I'm Cha-Cha in this situation. Even though no. Nah. I did get donuts more recently than you, so maybe I'm Hazel. Which one is Hazel? I never know for eye color. Like, what actually qualifies as Hazel? I feel like Hazel's a mixture.
Between green and brown. It's like has green and browns in it.
This.
Basically.
That's too dark. It doesn't show up. That? You're Spunk now.
Do I wear a gray sweatshirt?
Do you prefer a red one? A blue one?
Actually, that one.
A white one? Cool. Huh? Red?
I like the color red to begin with. So.
I know you do. I happen to know your favorite color, as a matter of fact.
It's the color of how much I bleed.
You say that like you're bleeding all the time.
Am I not bleeding all the time?
You're not the one who owns cats.
That doesn't mean I'm not bleeding all the time.
Happy birthday to my cats. Happy birthday to my cats.
Did you get them a cake?
No, I gave them fancy licky treats. And I'll probably mix in tuna with their wet food tonight.
Whoa!
Kitty! There's a
Whoa!
kitty here. Kitty Loaf! Cat Loaf! Yeah, one of my cats is really silly. Instead of doing the loaf thing, he puts his arms out front in front of him. He just lays with his arms out. I'm like, it's the same as Loaf, except he doesn't tuck his arms in. He just burp.
Burp? You just burp?
Blurp.
Burp?
Alright. Are you Spunk Cranklebottom?
I guess I'm a Spunk Crankle.
Is this what I should go with? Granted, Crunk was not me, but Spunk can be you. I only know so many people who I think would call you Spunky, and mostly jokingly, but you know.
I was about to say, I don't know anybody who would
mostly
ever
as a
call me
joke.
Spunky.
Huh?
Cranky, maybe.
Would you like to be Crank Spunklebottom? Because we could do that too.
Just continue.
I mean, do you want to be Spunk or Crank? Or you could be Crunk. We could bring back Crunk. But I think Crunk is done.
Hit the done button.
Okay, Spunk it is. Name Spunk Cranklebottom, pronoun they. Yep.
We are the most serious streamers out there.
Oh, yes. So serious. No fun allowed.
No, none at all.
No tangents, no fun.
Nope.
No reading.
Did we ever find out what happens if we just say the second one?
You know, I was gonna say, and I was gonna probably do this off stream actually, but we could do it here too at some point. I think there was an achievement for give up on your dreams.
Hit escape and save first. Like, no, don't make me sit through this. Hit escape and save.
Okay.
Are we giving up? Let's give
Well,
up.
I think that's for later in the game, right? But
no, but let's give up.
put your
No
quarter.
arrows.
It's not even giving up. It's just not even trying in the first place.
Let's go.
True, I could just call up the classifieds on my phone, look for something nice and safe. My family's had bad luck chasing down dreams. I know better than to do the same. Although, that little pink icon is tempting. What do I do? Hope? Nah. Quit playing games. This world doesn't reward people who follow their dreams. I've had that beaten into my head time and time again. Meanwhile, I've got bills to pay and no job to pay them with. At this point, I'll take whatever looks like a good, safe bet. After deleting Juniper's app from my phone, I start looking at the help wanted listings.
Delete? Sounds like me.
I made the right decision. Eventually, I found an entry-level job at an office not too far from Juniper's. I worked hard, day in, day out, 9 to 5, mandatory lunch break, mandatory overtime.
Ugh.
Years slid by before I could even blink, my bank account steadily ticking upward. I finally started leading a comfortable, safe little life. I'm in this photo and I don't like it. Eventually, Juniper left. She'd quit her cubicle job to become an artist. How silly is that? She'll never have a 401k plan or stock options that way.
Are you still not liking it?
Eventually, I got married, raised 2 kids, bought a dog. I'm too tired to really play with them or really do much of anything to raise them, but that's fine. I mean, my goal is amass enough money in my bank account that I, too, could go make indie games. But this is a far-off dream.
Man, I want to make a joke, but I can't remember.
My hair went gray, my health started dropping. That's okay, I had insurance to cover it all. Pills to keep me afloat and breathing. I met up with Juniper some time after we parted ways. For some reason, she seemed sad to see me like this. I'm not sure why. I'm a success! This is what I wanted. Oh yes, those infamous scariest words in the in the English language. This is what I wanted. I did the right thing. I took the safe bet. I broke the family curse. I sacrificed every dream I had, yes, but at least I can die knowing I succeeded in life by every metric society demanded. I am a winner! Everything is fine.
This is fine.
Yup. Everything is fine.
Oh, game over.
Oh, there it is! Oh, achievement unlocked. The good end.
Everything is fine.
The gallery unlocked for this. Wait, what is the gallery unlock? Life Success Award. You're a winner. Look, just because I gave up on my dreams for now means that I can afford to buy games to play on this stream. So honestly,
possible. Looks like. Oh, hello.
As a matter of fact, this was Krunk's original flyer for the Funplexapalooza. Hello, person.
Hello. Oh my gosh, that actually does look like it would be a flyer that Krunk would have made for like, here's your trophy and your complimentary thing.
You know what? I'm
You're a
gonna
winner.
do the dumb one first and then do this. Figuring at the very least her miracle app could possibly help me find a job. I load it up, tap the icon, and skip. What did I skip to? Oh.
Yes!
Yes?
Pizza Facts! Thank you for subscribing to Pizza Facts.
I'm like, I don't know if this J is supposed to be pronounced or not, so I'm just gonna call this person Ro. Hi, Ro.
Arcade Spirits is a really good game.
Maybe that's why we're playing it 7 more times.
Look!
Just maybe.
I wouldn't say the same thing about us Mafia and how many times were you playing it?
We've done one route and you were like, let's play something else!
We've done one route that was like 6 endings? 4 endings?
Yeah.
6 endings?
Yeah, because we did the pure and then each of the branch ones. 4 or 5?
No, because there's 2 in each. So if there's 3 ones, 2 each, that would be 6 endings.
Yeah.
And we had to do full playthroughs for each of those.
Not all of them.
Well, not for the 2 separate of the thing, but still.
Also, we have the skip button. You know, that thing we're making liberal use of here too, because this is our second time through this time.
But how are you doing, Ro?
Welcome.
Welcome!
To Pizza Facts.
Yes. Where there's too many pizza facts for a pizza fact.
We can skip tutorial this time, right?
Yeah, we can skip.
I mean, if I hit tutorial, I'm just gonna skip through the tutorial anyway.
The J is like the word juniper, but I'm okay with Ro.
Rojebo? Rojebo? I'll just stick with Ro.
That, for some reason, my mind went to Yojimbo?
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 But okay, but how much gil are you gonna pay him?
Ooh,
How much gil does Krunk have right now? Oh, sorry, Spunk have right now.
5.
Oh god, this is gonna be hard.
Spunk has 5 gil to pay.
Well, Iris?
Rojabo.
Rojabo.
Hmm.
Rochambeau.
I was trying to say the line.
Nothing's stopping you.
My laughter is stopping me.
Excuse me, I thought we said that this is a very serious stream. No fun, no laughter. No jokes, ever.
I can't say that. You can't say that. I expect me to keep a straight face. You don't want to find out about my personality analysis system? Okay, that works too. Extremely serious.
So
I treat
serious.
you like a book, no matter what.
So serious, like the Joker.
I knew that joke was coming from somebody.
Very serious about Ashley.
Okay, but how is any of that supposed to help me get a job?
By skipping. Ooh.
Ooh, now here's the thing, do we have flirty first impressions or not?
Oh man, last time we just did straight, like,
I kind of want to
ace.
see what the flirty first impression is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess this only impacts day one, but
Okay,
I
so to
assume it
explain
might
this-
impact our points with them.
What this does is take away options when making first
Ooh.
impressions. Ooh, interesting.
Well, we're open to the possibility. We're open to flirting shamelessly with Ashley this time around, right?
Or, but is this 1, all options, 2, only good or bad, 3, only good or bad, and all on locked out? Yeah, makes sense.
Mhm. Yeah, so we'll just do 1 because that gives everything. If we fuck up, we fuck up. But we can have all the options open to us.
I gave this a better name for this sequel. That's fair. That's very fair. I'm also interested, is this us flirty first impressions or they flirty first impressions?
Your soulmate and your dream job.
You flirting, okay.
Oh god, we have to do the flirting?
Let's see how good Spunk flirts.
Alright, well Spunk is basically you, right? Let's go!
I'm gonna flirt terribly. 10 out of 10, I'll flirt terribly.
If you
Okay.
flirt, it may unlock alternative dialogue later in the game because they pick up on your interest. Ooh.
Ooh.
Alright, we're gonna flirt so hard with Ashley. Maybe.
It's gonna go badly, I love it. I think I'm mature enough to juggle both at once. Why not?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Super. And remember, the choice is yours. If you're not comfortable with other people, stay professional. Now, let's get started. To finish analyzing your personal history, please authorize me to skip button.
Please authorize me to. Oh god. It's TikTok!
Ooh, now that I know that I need to go...
Flirt with everyone! But only the fictional people.
I'm still... What is it like being flirted at, though? What is it like being flirted at?
Sometimes uncomfortable. There's a fun response if you flirt with Gavin, Naomi, and Ashley.
And
Well, Ashley is our first on our planned list, and Naomi and Gavin are last. So, we'll
I seriously just start with all my coworkers? I'm gonna get a stern talking with HR. Is it Gavin HR?
flirt with him more.
Or is Francine HR?
Flirt harder with him to make the HR go away. That's how it works, right?
If you flirt hard enough, does HR not give you any problems?
Ooh. Oh no, we did the thingy where it has the thingies. Oh no.
Yeah?
No, the icons.
I figured we were doing that.
It didn't show me the option.
I think because we skipped tutorial.
Alright.
Really?
Hmm?
I said, really? We're not
I
gonna
mean,
leave
do
them
you
on?
want them on? I like it
You
better
want
with them
them
off.
Well, the thing is, we're trying to go for the specific people. It'd probably
You want
be
those
better
on? Okay, okay.
Yeah, for technically shooting
Okay.
for Ashley and them, like, we should keep them on so we know what to pinpoint for them.
So you'll finally get your wish of full quirky, right?
Quirky, quirky, quirky.
What is Ashley quirky
Quirky.
steady?
Quirky, steady. I think it was quirky steady or quirky kindly.
I feel like I interpreted more people as kindly than actually were.
I know it was quirky because it's flippin' Ashley.
I mean, considering her advice to you at the end is quirky. Like, yeah, we kind of know that. Here we go.
Well, almost every character was generally nice and kind.
I mean, yeah. I think, like, on one hand, it's good because you want all your characters to be good people. And on the other hand, I definitely thought a lot more characters were kindly than actually were.
Yeah, steady quirky.
I should double check what everyone is, because I'm like, Ashley, yeah, she's kindly. Naomi and Gavin, I think we know are kindly. No, wait. Naomi and Percy, I think it was.
Yeah, Naomi and Percy. We have every unique combo. Ooh! Allegedly.
Allegedly.
More often than not, kindly always gets stuff on, yeah. Well, we'll be good looking forward to the second game then.
Want more assholes, thank you. Just kidding, I'm the asshole here.
I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna comment on that.
Just because you refuse to call me a bitch doesn't mean I'm not one, okay?
Yeah, no, I am excited.
I'm excited for Racing Game Girl. What's her name again? Was it Alice? Was it Grace?
That was Grace. I'm excited for character. Oh, Jinx.
I just remember that she had.
Jinx.
Sorry for this comment. A slightly generically Asian name. I say sorry for that because I'm Asian.
Are you good there?
Here's the thing for the new game. So does it have things? No, it doesn't.
Oh, definitely. The names are usually pretty generic because they use their handles.
Wait, her Alice Cooper, yeah.
Oh my god.
And that's fair. That's fair. I feel like, yeah, it stood out a little bit actually to the fact that Queen Bee is the only one who uses her handle in this game, and everyone else is like a name.
That's cool though.
Ooh, fun facts and fun trivia! Yay!
Okay. Everybody uses handles. That's cool.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, quirky? Are we just choosing quirky every time it comes up? Because I assume that's what she will be.
Steady.
Huh?
We should probably do some steady.
You think I'm not gonna choose steady every other choice I can?
Quirky. Fun. Laughs.
I mean, I guess more to the point is, more frequently last time I chose steady as much as I could, and then I railroaded you onto the steady ending even though you didn't want me to. Ooh.
Yeah.
That seems to be like a common response, is that Ashley is very popular because she's hilarious when she shows up.
She is funny. She is funny.
She is not my kind of humor, but she's still a cool character. I like her.
She's not your type of humor. She's my type of humor.
My type of humor is relentlessly, sarcastically making fun of people, I guess. But only shitty people.
Friends?
Why
are we friends?
The duality. Remember, between us two, we have one whole person. Anyway, we mostly chose, I think, to do steady where I felt right about it last time. So I feel like, I guess, just to see different options, we should go more full quirky this time. Yeah?
And we actually started playing it because of that big itch.io.
Well, it was on my wish list before then. Yeah. But then I bought that big, gigantic bundle and was like, ooh, wait, it's on that bundle. And then there was also the other bundle. Was it for Black Trans Lives? I think it was for Black Trans Lives.
Yeah.
Bought that too so that I would also own it on Steam.
I did the
Good decisions.
I said I did the same thing.
Yes, because I pressured you to do the second one. But I mean, really, we're a channel of primarily dating sims. So, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway. And they're for good causes.
Yeah.
They're for very important causes. Okay. Quirky. Okay, this is obviously completely ridiculous. A personality quizzing app is going to solve all my life's problems? Yeah, and I'm a Nigerian prince with $1 million. See? My kind of humor. This here. Oh, thank you.
Channel content. A lot of people do.
I am glad. This is just kind of based on I'm Ace and I like dating sims and I dragged Sharky into it.
I am always... See, I'm just here to do stupid voices and be confused.
But that's the fun of it on the stream, right? Is to do stupid voices and to go on tangents for 20 minutes. Like how we've been sitting here at this particular section for a while because we keep talking about other things.
No, like you do real... Like, when we kept making characters, I'm like, is this flirting? Are you flirting with us?
I usually, for dating sims, know what the correct answer is, but it's because it's multiple choice. Also, I'm a lot more interested in picking the correct option when it's, you know, fictional compared to real life, and I'm like, but why would I flirt?
Why, yes, you can't pick the correct option when there's real life because there's no options in front of you to pick from.
There's infinite options in your brain.
Nah, I think if somebody went up and flirted with me, there's exactly 0 options. Because I think my brain would go dead being like,
You would just go dot, 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 dot.
What?
Oh, I'm glad it's not just us.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I sometimes know what flirting is. But the ace part of me is like, okay, but why would I?
See, I just find it funny because it's just like, man, what is flirting? And then there's you or some of my other friends who are like, who was in the relationship for how long? Yeah, well, it doesn't mean I know flirting.
I mean, like technically we've both been in relationships. It doesn't. That only means so much. Societal amatonormative heteronormativity is a trip, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with hetero people, but heteronormativity is a trip. I have this conversation with my roommate a lot of like, okay, but like, romance and relationships are great and all. I really like being in relationships. But, like, other relationships aren't lesser.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the people who assume that single people are so sad and lonely and that you need a partner for life, and it must be. Oh, it's a mononormativity, which is basically the idea that you have to be, like, in a relationship, or that, like, romance is the most important. Romance and or sex are, like, the most important kinds of relationships. It's like, but I have this thing, I don't know if you've heard of it, called friends. And I value my friend. It's kind of similar to how, with friend zoning, it's like inherently devaluing friendship as less than romance.
Yeah.
Yes, we learned this word from another of our viewers who has not joined us in like a year or something, but they were very nice and informative about it. But also, normativity versus poly relationships, because I also have nothing against poly relationships as long as they're done respectfully and, like, with communication on all sides.
I think at work I was called a killjoy because one of my coworkers was trying to make a joke about, like, one of his friends having an open relationship. I'm like, as long as that's cool. Like, that's cool for them. They're like, oh, come on, I was trying to make a joke out of this. I'm like, what's there to make a joke out of this about?
Look, I know people who are poly, and as long as everyone's okay with it in the, like, situation, it's fine.
Yeah.
If I don't care if someone has, like, a homo or hetero partner, why should I care if they have one or multiple partners, as long as all of the partners involved are informed as much as, like, there's proper communication and agreements about all of it, and that it's honestly open. Like,
because our culture doesn't see relationships.
Yeah, I know.
open?
I know.
Other than
Lots
cheating.
of people think that cheating and poly relationships are the same thing, and that polyamory is the same as not being willing to commit. And I'm like, okay, one, no, and two, so, like, is that really your business? Like, I really don't care if the couple whose wedding I went to also has relationships on the side. Anyway, this is a long tangent, although I guess kind of relevant to our channel, maybe sort of, depending. On we go. It satisfied Juniper's whimsy to see this through, and when it crashes and burns, it'll make for an amusing story to tell people.
This is why it takes, like, 2 months to finish a game.
There's a great... Actually, this line had reminded me... Well, not this one. The one before had reminded me of this one song that's really funny. That's... the chorus line thing is, 100 bad days made for 100 good stories.
Oh, I vaguely know that song.
It's a good song.
I vaguely know that part of it, and I don't know why.
I resolved myself to accept the inevitable disappointment, smile in the face of my usual fate, and look for jobs in the paper later tomorrow. And as I came to realize weeks later, the amazing story to be telling people wasn't to be one of failure. Not failing? Wow. Whee! But this was a joke, right? I mean, I'd assumed it was all a joke when I left the house this morning. I figured I'd have a wacky experience, fail miserably, and then get back to my not-so-funny tragic life story by lunchtime. And yet, there was something to this, wasn't there? Something I couldn't quite laugh off so easily. So I opted to push on through those doors and see what waited for me on the other side. Oh no, we're gonna have to do the quiz again!
We're gonna what?
We're gonna have to do the quiz again.
Crap, what was the quiz?
I vaguely remember it.
Is that when you suplex
Train?
Yes. Funplexing is when you suplex a train by grabbing it.
I've heard that one before, dear.
Jumping up in the air, doing a 360, and then face planting it.
Considering we've been open since 1970X, I've heard them all.
Oh, one way you can tell
But
if you've
it's
seen the
still
line
nice.
before. Where's this? Oh, the skip button. Dark. Oh, okay.
I just opt for pressing tab or not. Some games it's control, some games it's something else, I think. Really, it doesn't matter as long as I have the skip option. But that is a good tip, thank you. But it's nice to see young people with a good sense of humor. And it's nice of you to try and cheer an old lady up. Yes, I heard you call me an old lady.
Darn it.
Well, it is a factual statement, isn't it? No insult taken, dear. Please call me Francine, as in the skip button.
See, I don't know why, but I just love every time we start the line and be like, oh, we can skip this. And then we just try to add, like, skip into it. Why do we do that?
Because it's smoother, maybe?
I came here looking for a job. I understand, as in the skip button. I understand my interview was, prearranged.
Ah, yes, the computer did send me a mail about that. I'd almost forgotten. So, shall we retire to the office to conduct your interview? I'd carry on out here, but it is rather noisy, isn't it?
No, that's something like we continually do. We'll be like, start the line just instinctually, and then it will just be like...
A lot of habit more than instinctually, but yeah.
And then we'll just be like, oh no, wait, we've heard this line, let's skip it, and then just...
You just wrap it into the line, you know, improv a little bit.
The line to be like,
just a little bit improvisation.
Then you yell at me when I mess it up. Nothing.
Well, that's because you mess it up and don't just say skip. Also, I skipped so many lines again. Anyway, so what's our favorite dinosaur?
Roar, roar!
Just like, what's our favorite marine animal?
Oh, yes, penguin there, baby.
Pengy!
I was so happy when we saw that at the end of the other one. It's so good. It's so good.
Well, neither of these are the traits we need, so what's our favorite dinosaur?
Not heights, because heights are scary.
What? I love flying.
Is that like gliding with style?
Yep. Totally.
Did you get the joke?
Nope. Should I get more wine? Then I might get the joke.
No, T-Rex. Roar! Oh, we chose that one. Tacos!
Let's see. Favorite food question. We'd have this down easy. Tacos! Pizza bagels!
Pizza bagels! Tacos! Pizza bagels! Say pizza bagels! When pizza's on a bagel, you can have a skip button!
I just wanted to bring it back there because it was fun. It's a fun line, okay?
When pizza's on a bagel, you can always have a snack. Tacos and only tacos.
Why are you reminding me that I'm hungry? Fuck.
There is no other sustenance.
Maybe I should make tacos tonight.
Taco.
I can see you are a person that knows exactly what they want and how to get it.
For lunch.
Hmm?
Quesadillas for lunch and burgers for dinner, apparently.
Hmm. You know what they say. You are what you eat.
I'm a quesadilla burger?
Yep. Totally.
Oh.
And I am... What have I eaten today? Yukgaejang and coffee.
Have you seen the trailer for Bug Snacks?
That was a great trailer.
Bug Snacks!
Bug Snacks?
They took that line and made a game.
Next question. Nothing I prepared for has helped me plan for this odd interview. Luckily, I have the skip button. What assets can you bring to the team during the inevitable zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we're doing, right?
I'm essentially MacGyver trademark. I can make anything out of a string, a match, and a screwdriver.
Oh, that's one of the trademarks we missed last time, I think.
That was one of the trademarks we missed last time. That I was very confused how MacGyver got put into this. Especially if what you want is a screwdriver wrapped in a burning string. Fire! Good.
We'll need someone to build makeshift defenses and think quickly in case we get surrounded. An inventive brain is always a critical role in any survival.
What? We rolled a 20?
One more thing. Why are you here?
I told you. I came about the job offer.
You're seeking a job, true, but we're seeking to skip. To be honest, I didn't have anything better to do, and I thought it'd be funny. No way I'd say that aloud, though. As strange as this job interview has been, I'm getting a glimmer of hope that there may be something to this. Let's put all jokes aside and actually think this through. What? Let's put all jokes aside and just kidding. Jokes back!
It's a fun flex. A flex of fun! I like having fun. Arcades are fun. And they say you should find what you love and make a living out of it, right? When I was a kid, I went to arcades all the time with my family. I remember having a ball there. Especially a skee ball. Nice.
I'm sorry, I believe skee ball is multiple balls?
Skee ball, sorry. Having a ball there, especially skee ball trademark. It'd be nice to experience that fun again. Not that I slack off and play games all day. I'm a hard worker. In my last job, I was a lifeguard. Serious business there.
That perks our attention. Oh my! A rather serious occupation, that. And an unusual step from such troubled waters to a land of make-believe. You enjoyed this role as a lifeguard, I take it? Wow, it's been a while since I had to use her voice this much.
Yeah, it's been like a good while.
Gee, I wonder. I wonder which one flirts with him. Probably to call him stuck up, right? Something negging?
See, all I saw was it skipped, and then I just saw...
Damn, he's hot! Well...
I had to connect...
So are we flirting with everyone, or are we just flirting with Ashley this time around?
I was like, hot... Oh!
So are we flirting with everyone, or are we just flirting with Ashley this time around?
We should just be flirting with Ashley. But will we is the better question.
I am perfectly willing to wait until we romance him last. I have patience. On the other hand, it's funny.
See, I like the funny option.
Wait, this one's totally flirting, right?
Isn't the top one totally flirting? Like, cool, you have such a great sense of style.
Do you know how few guys are fashionable? Yeah, that's totally flirting.
Exactly!
So what are we doing?
If you tell a guy he has cool style, they're like, yeah!
Well, we're not telling him that he's a snappy dresser. This is just our impression of him.
Well, do you think he's hot?
I think he is well dressed aside from the rip in his pants.
That's not the question. Do you think he's hot?
What's hot? Please define. Can you use it in a sentence?
That guy's on fire. He's literally hot.
Oh, yeah. I guess it is summer.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I guess he's a cool dude, right? Is he hot or is he cool?
He's yes and he's no.
Are you a Katy Perry song?
No. Why would I be a Katy Perry song?
I don't know. I feel like you just referenced one.
Is that who sings that song?
Yes.
That's the only part of the song I know. I don't know who sings it.
Oh, I heard it a lot in high school as I proceeded to...
Do you remember what high school I went to?
Huh?
Do you remember what high school I went to?
No, I know what high school I went to. The one that blasted music for passing periods when you were trying to get from class to class so that they could cut off the song early so that you know you only have a minute left to get to your room.
What?
Anyway, seems a cool dude. Skip.
I am Francine. Why, I
He
am
did this
Francine
one
here.
before.
Wait, did we?
Apparently.
Yes! The wonders of plastic surgery. Alright.
I think not.
Oh my gosh.
I like that one of his lines is just, I think not.
Above all, do not bug Francine. She's practically retired. Let her enjoy their retirement in peace. Comprendo. Stress makes me strong. Roar.
Chomp. T-Rex. Chomp, chomp.
Yeah, we should go for the bold.
Hmm?
Strong.
Okay, but remember the traits we're supposed to be going for?
Alright. It's not my first explosive ordnance test. What? I've worked retail and food service, and I've worked as a lifeguard at a pool. Managing stress and difficult situations, even life or death ones, is something I've got experience in. You can rely on me. What are you laughing at? Why are you laughing at my spunk?
Hmm?
Why are you laughing at my spunk?
Gavin nods approvingly.
Indeed.
Good. I'd like to hear that. If you can handle yourself and exercise good judgment, you'll last
Hell.
a lot longer than the last guy who sat there.
Ah, yes, Rose, since you're new, Sharky doesn't swear, so.
I choose not to.
That doesn't change the fact that you don't, right?
That's true. I just choose not to.
Take this matter seriously.
Why so aggressive?
I'm surprised that's the steady one.
Yes, I choose not to swear, and you choose choose to swear twice as much.
As I said, together we make one whole person.
Steady can be direct and honest and blunt.
Yes. Just also feels bold. To talk to your sort of boss this way.
Why, yes, dear, I am Francine. Seriously? Why this preemptive assumption I'll be a problem employee? It's only my first day on the job. I'm the protector of their hopes and dreams. For lack of a less flowery way to put it, I've got a right to be suspicious of you. Bold would be, the heck is wrong with you? What's got here?
Excuse me, Flower said hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, same thing. Tomato, potato. But
yeah, until I was, how old was I? 20. I never said fuck. I always used to say the F word. F. F.
Oh, I didn't even do that.
And then some shit happened. Now fuckity fuck fucking fuck.
See, I had my mother bring me aside and be like, you know you're allowed to swear, right? And I'm like, yeah, and?
Oh no, my mom gave me like a 10-minute lecture and I think made me like a late for the bus one day, I think, because I whispered damn under my breath once.
See, I'm just technically not allowed to swear around my grandmother because of her...
Because of her.
Yeah, her. Outside of my grandmother, I'm technically was allowed to swear as much as I want, as my brother swore up a storm. I'm just like, I can say things without swearing. I'm cool.
Oh, but it's so much more direct sometimes to just fucking let loose, you know?
When do I let
Bold.
loose?
Cuss out the dude later.
What dude?
Spoiler, no spoiling.
But do your work, don't screw with them, and we'll get along just fine. Anyway, I need to go prepare your paperwork. Now skip.
Oh god. Is this what flirty is?
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I just want to hug her. That would be super inappropriate.
I guess technically between the two of us, our favorites are all of the employees, right?
Say that again?
Technically between the two of us, our favorites are all of the employees, right?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Literally, when we were like, okay, who's your favorite? You had your 3, I had my 3.
Okay, but by the end, I had one favorite.
See, I still like all 3 of mine.
I mean, I like all of the characters for that matter.
See, I also
Just I have one favorite. As opposed to when I asked you, okay, who's your number one between Naomi and Ashley? And you were like, I don't know!
I literally have a problem. I can't choose between those.
My favorite's Gavin.
Flower
simultaneously wrote Gavin and calls me a killjoy.
You are a killjoy.
Yeah, and?
No, that's just a fact.
Okay, and? What about it? I literally have a coaster that says feminist killjoy. That's my job. Both feminism and killjoy.
And then there's me, I'm just like, I don't know, I like a girl.
I like rationality. I'm actually a little surprised that Percy wasn't steady.
Good coaster. I don't think I own coasters.
I started owning coasters like a week before I moved to this apartment, which is good because then we got a glass table. So, yeah, it protects the table.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now we got placemats.
Okay, if we're not gonna flirt with all three of them, top one.
What, you don't want to also flirt with Naomi?
If we're not flirting with Gavin, we shouldn't flirt with Naomi.
Sure. This room's right at the heart of the building, but totally skippable.
Just like me.
Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. Beefy monitor. Something something. Inside the shell. Ghost in the shell. Are we a ghost? Maybe we're a ghost. I'm a ghost.
See, I've heard of Ghost in the Shell. I don't know what it is.
I was interested, but then they whitewashed it, so I'm like, maybe not. And then I was never interested enough to like actually look into it. Although I think there's a separate like Netflix series or something that involved like an artist that my roommate follows, something like that. So maybe, I don't know. Anyway.
Nachos. That just reminds me of when we used to go drinking.
You're right, I should make salsa after this because I have a big thing of tortilla chips.
Were you just talking about making tacos?
Yeah. What's wrong with nachos and tacos?
Honestly, the nachos. I'm not a big nacho person.
It depends.
Mostly, I'm not a chip person.
Actually, rather than making tacos, I'll probably use some of the leftover rice I have from making rice yesterday.
Nachos. Let's pack that baby with some thick, tasty guac and have a nacho party.
Okay, we're unstoppable.
No.
Speaking as someone who's had to clean rat droppings out of rescued cabinets, trust me when I say that's a horrible, horrible idea.
I have not seen that show in so long.
I know, but it was such a core part of my upbringing, you know?
Oh, same! I loved that show so much.
Naked mole rat!
I had to be like, unstoppable. Oh yeah, the nachos.
The Nako! Yes, exactly. Foundational. Core.
They're
Very
my
important
appetite.
things.
What was the restaurant called?
Fuck if I remember.
I reference that show frequently. Ooh.
Although the growling of my stomach suggests it won't be gone for long. Naomi keeps working using a pocket multimeter to check various connections as we chat.
Bueno, nacho?
Hmm?
I guess that's the reference to the restaurant? Oh. But, seriously,
No, I like couldn't hear because you said it
I
so
was-
quietly.
yes, because I was muttering to myself.
Mmm. Bueno nacho.
Seriously, why is it so empty?
It's a matter of form over function, I'd say.
Let me explain.
I mean, compare American and Japanese cabinets. Ours are designed for standing players, so they have to be upright even if that means an empty base. Japanese candy cabs are shorter, so you play sitting down. But I prefer American style. Ours have more room for art.
And the skip button.
Maybe we should just be basic.
Are you basic? Are you telling me that we are basic?
I'm saying that Spunk could be a little bit more basic than Crunk was.
Ooh.
For that matter, it's pretty ironic, now that I think about
Basic
it,
option is
that Spunk
not
is
bad.
not going for bold.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
exactly.
figured, is just so that we're not bumping traits that we don't necessarily want to gain in.
I was just more saying that as a last time we avoided basic as much as possible.
Well, because we were trying to get a more maybe interesting experience, and like the traits influence various things, so
Yes.
we don't want to be basic too often for that. But if we're aiming for a particular person and trying not to get too heavy on particular traits, like it would make sense to use basic sometimes.
Yes.
I kind of assumed that's why it was there.
Yeah. So basic? I'll admit, despite playing games when I was a kid, I never really thought about what went into them. I always thought of games as just games. Ones and zeros on a chip, right? Not works of art. Artworks? Plural? Or is artwork plural already? But I guess I can see why you feel that way.
You work here long enough, trust me. You'll learn to love these games like I do too.
Well, the thing is, you'll never be hurt by taking basic. The game doesn't take away options later if you take a bunch of basic. Every opportunity is a 2/3 chance, which means the basic alternate relationship points just as well as the others. Like
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, we got a point with Naomi even though we just picked basic.
Interesting.
Yeah. Wait, did I read that? Yes, I did. It's not about nostalgia, it's about appreciating the work that went into it. The craftsmanship, the multidisciplinary effort just to make a game what it is.
You just wanted to hear the jingle again.
Graphic design, electronics, music, programming, even carpentry. Games deserve our respect. And as long as someone like me, with a deep love for games, is on duty, they shall not fail!
Yeah,
Sorry to harp on it. It just hurts as a designer when everybody avoids 1/3 of the dialogue in the game because I don't want to be a basic bitch, lol.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Flexibly makes probably... I think basic has too much of a negative connotation at this point.
Yeah. But no, that's understandable.
I like flexibly.
You are correct to do that.
I mean, a couple times I think I chose the basic option on our previous run-through just because I was like, I don't really like any of these.
Yeah,
Sometimes the basic option is the best option. I don't know. They shall not fail! Even if Gavin's still around.
Is that like they shall not pass? Are we like Lord of the Ringsy yet?
Yep, Naomi is Gandalf. Totally. Absolutely.
See, now I'm just trying to imagine and failing. Naomi with a long white beard. You know what I mean? I get this is touchy, but if I'm gonna work here, I think we should hashtag.
I think we should hashtag Naomi as Gandalf. Yep. Perfect. A+.
Flower's just like, what? What's wrong with you people?
Flower is probably glad that they're lurking with Sims on the side because at least Sims probably makes more sense than we do.
Wait, were we supposed to make sense?
No.
Wait,
Why would we make sense?
Okay, what? But if I'm going to work here, I think we should all be honest with each other. No gossiping. So I gotta know, why do you think Gavin wants to destroy the arcade? He buys into Francine's idea that this is a place of dreams and wonder and imagination.
He says he does, but he's willing to sacrifice way too much just to keep the whole thing afloat. A road to hell, best intentions, etc. If he had his way, this place would be like Dako's palace. Nothing but ticket games and prize catchers. He thinks actual video games are too expensive. A waste of floor space. I bet he'd remove them all if he had his way. I just don't trust him. I don't trust him to do the right thing. But that's my problem, not yours. Sorry to drop gossip on your head like this. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Right. Let's get back to work, shall we? Now for the less fun part. Oops, we missed the less fun part. Wait, we have to go back.
Oh wait, death! Oh wait, death!
Armed with a box of health food, I retired to the employee lounge to get my munch on. Sorry, we gotta do the scene properly, because it's Ashley. Or sorry, it's Pinky, our true love. The room where I had my bizarre job interview will suffice for food times. It's not much, a few folding chairs and a kitchenette, but it'll do. Utterly famished by this point, I have a seat and unpack my loaned lunch. Dot, dot, dot. You know, if we weren't trying specifically for certain traits, I would totally
Await
just
death.
pick await death.
No, await death!
Always await death! No, but we should try for the traits we need, I guess. I guess.
But awaiting.
I opened my mouth as wide as I could and let the fear fall from my lips, my mind devoid of any emotion but horror. Scream, please. Horrific vision.
Yes. That just reminds me, there's a person who I follow on Twitter who took a clip of Quagsire from Pokemon, like when he comes out of the Pokeball, he opens his mouth, and he took that clip and he like dubbed over it with him like screaming and matched it up, so it looks like Quagsire's going, ah!
That's great.
And so like he does like Twitch stuff, so when he has like a donation incentive, so like he'll be playing game and somebody will donate and then a Quagsire will just appear and scream in his ears. It's great.
Is that the kind of thing that we need to start doing?
Oh, follow. Thank you, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Is that something we should be doing? I don't think we're that creative. I don't think we're that creative.
What do you mean?
Whoa, it's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
We'll just, anytime someone does a thing, we'll just overlay the audio of you going, ah.
You're a demon! I'm a real human being. I promise. It's just a costume.
A demon flamingo. Our true love.
A horrific vision?
Horrific vision?
Hey, so I'm sorry if I traumatized you. Really? Can we start over, maybe?
I nod my head slowly, although that could just be muscle spasms from being in shock. Wait, no. This is our person. We should probably go through it properly. Sorry.
I'm Ashley. And I'm Spunk. I'm also Pinky, the Funplex Flamingo. It's my secret, yet not so secret identity.
And this is Sharky, the Streaming goldfish? Your secret, yet not so secret identity.
Funny, because half the people in my life call me Sharky and half the people don't.
Hence, not so secret.
But nobody knows my last name.
Blade?
You revealed the secret! What the funplex? What now?
This is almost too much to take in. Gavin was a bit of a lot. Naomi was off the scale cheerful. I've met some really intense people so far.
Did you sneak into the employee section just to get my autograph? Me? No. Oh, I thought you'd recognize Pinky from all the signs around the arcade. Pinky is the mascot of the Funplex after all. Oh no, that's not what I meant at all. I mean, I work here.
What?
You work here? Since when? Today? This morning to be specific?
Oh, hi.
Oh, awesome! Welcome to the Funplex!
Hmm.
I mean, it would have been way cooler if you were just so enamored with the chibi flamingo creature plastered on every wall that you had to know more.
Let's see.
You could have stealthily maneuvered your way through all the games, sliding right on up to the employees-only door. The apostrophe's there. But how did you get the door code?
Let's see.
I'm sorry, I think you need to read it employee apostrophe S only door.
Ah, right.
Ooh.
Of course. You would have collected the password on a piece of paper that fell from Gavin's pocket. You searched your heart and decided that 4-digit number had to be the intel you needed.
I like how this suggests that Gavin doesn't have the employees only door code memorized.
Yes it does. Next, you need to lie in wait for the opportune moment to punch in that secret key code just to find me.
It just keeps going and going.
It's gone. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that.
I feel like I had just kind of assumed that the door was open at an angle that we couldn't see it.
Yeah, but that also wouldn't make sense because.
Well, I mean, it could be like a empty doorway for a bit and then the door.
Wait, we didn't flirt.
Hmm?
There was no flirting options yet.
Yet. Anyway. Wow. I mean, wow. I'm suitably impressed, albeit slightly terrified. She can just take an idea and run with it. Where she's running with it, I'm not sure even she knows.
And how would you have snuck out, I wonder? I was about to say sneaked.
Mm-hmm.
I could have helped. Whistle, wait, Dad.
I'm half assuming there's another option coming up, because I think the flirty versus non-flirty ones were... They didn't have traits, right?
Yeah, they didn't. But for a price...
Oh no, she's got stand in her eye again!
The Infinisand is back!
Yeah, her
Just
flirting
like
impression is at the
Gavin's
end. Makes sense. ...
The Infinisand.
Ashley finally realizes she's been babbling to herself for a good couple minutes.
Oops. Sometimes I get swept up in a good story. I mean, gotta find some way to make the shop more interesting. Is it really that dull here? No, not really. I just crave a different kind of excitement than beeps and boops, screaming children, and broken machines.
Oh, but broken machines are the most exciting to Naomi.
To Naomi. And screaming children are the most exciting to Gavin.
Well, they're not dull.
I'm not really painting the best picture here. Ah, jeez. I didn't mean to be a downer. I just want to move up in the world. I've got things to accomplish, dreams to fulfill, cosplay to make. Cosplay?
As we switch topics, it's like she's a completely different person. Ashley's eyes light up and she smiles.
Yeah, you know, like dressing up as your favorite video game or TV character. I love it! It's so empowering to be able to make your own costume and wear it proudly. It's even better when people recognize what character you are. Empowering? Really?
I mean, it's a little bit true that it's cool when people recognize your character.
I don't even dress up for Halloween. No, I'm not doing Left Shark!
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do do do.
I am a grown person. Why would I be a baby shark?
Because you're 2 years old. I mean, okay. The only characters I've cosplayed are ones who basically wear, like, normal people clothing for the most part. Like I cosplayed a punk rock character. Mostly with clothes I already owned. For that matter, I was Edgar Allan Poe for Halloween last year. And the only things I had to buy for that, for a pretty dramatic Edgar Allan Poe, were a white button-down shirt and formal pants. Because I owned all the dramatic stuff. It was the very typical business wear that I didn't own.
Sounds about right.
I had the really dramatic, like long, lacy black coat thing that worked really well for it. It was great. Granted, she certainly had the power to stop my heart for a few beats. Wait, I'll be right back. I need a snack.
Shark Stack? Snack Shark? It's a snacking shark. Definitely. You want to try? Got a favorite game character? I can help you make your first cosplay if you want. Just so I've sort of... Snark Shack? A Schnark.
Okay, sorry. I'm ready to ruin my appetite. Snark Shack. A Schnark.
So I said, you said I need a snack. I said a shark snack? A snack shark? A snark shack? A Schnark, they said. Did you get a Schnark?
On a related note, I don't get when people call other people a snack.
Oh yeah, that is a thing.
It is a thing. I don't really get it.
I forgot that was a thing. Is that a flirty thing, or is that a not flirty thing?
I think it's a flirty thing, and then people have taken to being like, I'm not a snack, I'm a whole ass meal. Which I also don't get.
We collectively pulled the Dr. Seuss. Do you need a shark or a snack? Do you need a snark or a I don't know.
Or a shack?
Or a shack, yeah. Or just combine the two together and get a Schnark. Schnark, snark. Yes, I said the line, by the way. Schnarky. In fact, I made this one.
I think Ashley is pointing to her flamingo costume, but it's a little hard to tell with her hands as feathers.
So Pinky is your creation? Intentionally? Yep. Looks pretty good for my first mascot cosplay, doesn't it?
Yeah?
Stark. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stuff like that. Literally. If I got enough thread running between them. I'm pretty impressed, though. Naomi was going on about craftsmanship of games. Clearly you're digging on craftsmanship of costumes. Aw, thanks. It's nice when hard work is appreciated.
Come to think of it, our first time through, weren't we highest with Ashley? At the end of the first day? I think we were.
Maybe. I know who we were lowest with. His name is Percy.
Mm-hmm. I
And
know.
Flower was confused. I wear it around the complex to liven up the crowds, get people pumped to play some games, and the kids seem to adore it. That makes sense. Although the arcade has been completely dead so far. No crowds to pump or kids to be adored by.
So far.
Hey, secret between you and me?
Ashley motions for me to come closer. She leans in, glances around the room once, then talks in a hushed tone. Oh, we did the ace run through first time.
We did a pure friendship.
Is magic?
See, my brain went to something completely different than that. My brain went to Mortal Kombat and the friendship fatalities. Where instead of murdering them, they just like hug and share some stuff, and then they're like, "Cool, we're done, bye."
That sounds a lot more horrifying.
Like, I think one of them in the newest game was like, one of the characters gets like ice cream for both of them.
Have we ever hugged in our life?
No.
Good, let's keep it that way.
Both of us hugged each other? No. I can't imagine ever hugging you. That feels weird.
That sounds awkward as hell.
There's probably only about 2 or 3 people that I will actively hug, and that's because they're like, "Come in for a hug," and I'm like, "Okay, I'll hug you." Because I don't want to be that person to be like, "No, no hugs."
I've been that person.
But I will not actively go in for a hug. I did some repairs on Pinky overnight. I had to restitch the left arm, and I was giving her an old test drive to make sure it doesn't fall off. Limbs falling off seems bad. Oh, it was. Yesterday, I was dancing with a little girl. Must have been like 5, 6 years max. Anyway, we were next to Showtime stage when she tugged on my arm and...
I guess we don't fully know what Showtime stage is at this point, actually.
We saw it when we walked in.
Yeah, but we didn't know.
No. Whoosh! Whoosh! Off came the arm. The girl instantly started bawling. And then I brought back my dead mother. Well, at least you are consistently scaring people, and it's not just me.
Nope.
Hey now. I don't want that to happen again. I felt so bad.
I feel like things like this are why I'm like, Ashley's not kindly.
See, she said hey now, and I suppressed saying you're an all-star, so. But enough about me. What about you? So you're Carl's replacement.
You know, for the degree of quirky you are, you and Ashley were made for each other.
Ouch. I don't know if that's actually an insult or not. Flamingo is probably supposed to be an insult.
It's a statement.
Look. Kingdom Hearts is my favorite series because of how stupid it is.
I'm aware.
So stupid, it is hilarious. So something just being funny is great. And Ashley is a funny.
Actually, she's a quirky.
Is quirky not supposed to be funny?
The word is quirky. Funny also ends in a Y, so if they had wanted it to be funny, they could have just made it funny, but it's quirky. I know you're tired of me.
I'm surprised it's been an hour and a half and we only just got here.
It's like that first time all over again.
Literally! I guess so. I'm the new floor attendant. I attend the floor. The floor is the thing I am attending to when I am not going into cardiac arrest because I'm seeing your demon.
Well, if you're going into cardiac arrest, something tells me you're more likely to hit the floor, actually.
Let the bodies hit the floor?
Yes.
At least you're funnier than Carl, that's for sure. I can't do the screamo part.
Try it anyway.
I'm gonna say no to that one.
Fine, I'll wait for Friday and then force Twitch sings on you. It's been a while.
I'm gonna say no on that one.
You're gonna have to find a new game after Spyro ends.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
We can do a Twitch sings in between.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna have to find a game. Flower!
Let the bodies hit the flower!
See, the sad thing is, I actually have sung that song because it's on Rock Band.
Mm-hmm.
So I have actually sung that song before because I did do vocals on Rock Band for a while.
I believe it. I like doing vocals on Rock Band. It's the easiest.
Not when you're bad at singing.
You're not that bad at singing. The main reason you get lower scores on Twitch Sings is because you have to go through my mic, which is lag.
So I did that and I don't screamo or scream. It's not really screamo, it's just scream. Grunts?
I would love to learn the proper way of doing the screamo effect. Something about vocal fry, but I can't do that well either.
Vocal what now?
Vocal fry. It's a technique.
Are you saying fry?
Yeah.
Like you're frying up eggs.
Yeah.
Why are you like burning your vocals?
No, it's an effect, I guess a little bit similar to how I add the accent to my voice for Francine. It's a thing. It's a technique. It adds like graininess to your voice.
I don't know anything about vocals literally at all.
I learned these terms from things like I watched some YouTube video of this singer that I like who was doing like Google Translate video things.
Oh yeah,
and then there was what's it called? 10-second songs, I think is the name of the channel. Anyway, it's a guy who does the song in a bunch of different styles for like 10 seconds each or something. And they were exchanging basically a lesson between the two of them because she's trained more classically like opera and he's more trained in like rock.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Makes sense, right? So he was teaching her how to do the vocal fry like screamo effect.
Interesting.
That said, I don't know that I could sing with vocal fry. I can only do it speaking, I think. I mean, I'm sure I probably just need to practice it more, I guess, but...
That gravelly sound when you first wake up, what if I don't really have a gravelly sound? Because I don't speak until like 3 hours into me waking up.
Well, that's the point.
I can't wait to go home and tell Juniper I do have a sense of humor. She'll be so proud. I assumed you already met Francine, but have you had a chance to meet Gavin and Naomi yet? Or when you're sick? Yeah, I met them already, though it seems like they aren't too keen on each other.
Or when you've been screaming too much at a concert.
That would require you to go to concerts like I don't do.
That would require concerts to open back up. Stop. Ugh. It's been so long.
I've been to symphonies. I've never, or think who?
Oh,
Who?
Isn't that from Bob's Burgers?
I don't know.
One of the sisters from Bob's Burgers, I think.
I've never seen Bob's Burgers.
I never properly watched it, but I'm like aware enough of it.
Yeah, apparently that is a Bob's Burger character. Yeah.
Yeah, I know pop culture sometimes.
I know the names Bob's Burgers, but I don't know anything about it. Oldest daughter, yeah. That's news to me. I don't know pop culture.
I believe she's the awkward one who gets crushes? Question mark? And then the other girl is the one with the bunny ear hood thing, and she likes playing pranks. This is all I know, actually.
I know pop culture as much as I know slang. We're not getting crunk anymore, whatever that is. Right?
Ashley rolls her eyes and lets out a sigh.
Wish they would hurry up and make out already. Oh, right, that was a line.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait. What, seriously? So, are they going out? Nope. Because it was bigger, like an old married couple. It's classic anime cliche. The ones who fight always end up together. Mark my words, Spunk.
Foreshadowing. Not really that shadowed. Just foretelling.
Are there 4 shadows here?
I believe Pinky the Flamingo is at least 10 shadows.
Not a dark side?
Well, if you have enough shadows put together, they make a dark side.
That's not how things work, but okay.
Shh. Look, there was the fucking wave of Heartless or whatever. It's close enough.
The Demon Tide and Demon Towers, yes.
Yes, those.
Different than the dark side, but okay.
I don't care. They're both boss-like.
I make too many Kingdom Hearts references. Consider them marked.
For deletion.
Beep beep.
Beep beep, beep beep, Spunk. I was about to say Kronk.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah. What's that sound? Drat. I set an alarm for when my lunch break was over. Time to go back to the grindstone. I didn't even get a chance to eat.
What? No.
That's no good. Spunk needs their calories. You eat up. I'll go watch the floor. In fact, how about I take over the ticket desk for the next shift? You can do my job and wander the floor a bit. Fair enough. Thanks.
Ashley winks as she gets sand in her eyes again, before her face disappears into the dark recesses of that inhuman mask. I'm wolfing down rice in the shape of a little heart. Wow. It occurs to me I didn't actually ponder my first impressions of Ashley yet.
Finally.
Let's see.
It only took like 50 minutes.
Only? Pretty sure we've been on this scene for longer than 15 minutes.
I don't know. I've been keeping track of how long we've been on this.
I know that halfway through the scene, we were at like 130 something. And we're at 143 now.
We are bad at keeping on time.
Anyway, so we're flirting?
Choo choo!
I'm a little shocked at how creative and fun Ashley is. I've never met anyone like her that has so much gusto in life. I hope if I spend more time with her, a little of that passion will rub off on me too. Anyway, with lunch in my belly and break time complete, the second half of my workday began.
That is really good.
Yay! Not having to judge just based on, like, are they hot?
Hot. That makes sense. They also have icons. Ooh. Making some interesting changes.
More and more excited for the sequel all the time. Wait,
In 5 years.
when was the last character announced? Was that today? Was that yesterday?
Wait, was another character announced?
It's supposed to be the last character. I have to look at it now. Yep, I have to look at it right now in the middle of the stream.
Hashtag the abuse candle.
Yesterday.
I just saw that tweet.
Hmm?
I'm liking it.
Wait, what? Oh, Loxley, public enemy #1 of cricket arcades everywhere, with an icon who kind of looks like a Steven Universe character.
Well, Flower, that's why I said in 5 years.
In the middle of writing level 6 is pretty good, I feel like.
Yeah, honestly. Real name, redacted. Play redacted.
Game expertise, prize cranes. Hobbies, larceny, charity, activism. Kindly quirky. Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies. All that truly matters is fair play. Too much in this world hinges on injustice.
That is a cute bear. That's just, I just like, that is a cute looking bear that is hanging on his vest thing.
Presumably one from a prize crane.
Yeah, presumably it would be one from a prize crane. But I just love how there's this whole thing I'm just like, ooh, cute bear.
Were we supposed to pay attention to other things instead?
The rest of it?
Oh, all the text. Right. Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Anyway. Skip!
I think I'm off to a decent start with my coworkers. Good first impressions at any rate. Cooperation is going to be a must. I've had awful coworkers before and they can really drag down your day. Hang on. No time for daydreaming. I think I spot... Let's see. Ah, yes.
The death of the stream.
Hmm?
The death of the one stream. These choices. It blue screened a computer.
I see that.
You don't want politics? Screw you!
Excuse me, there are only 2 genders. male, and political. There are only 2 races. White and political.
Sounds about right.
I got a double bingo!
I guess I'm a not bingo?
Congratulations, you're,
Four.
do you have stubble yet?
I have basically not too much other than a little on my neck.
I was gonna say, are you stubble McWhite guy?
I am not Stubble McWhite, dude. I'm not stubbly enough. I am White McDude enough.
Yeah, you're not rugged looking enough to be stubbly McWhite, dude. You're right.
Nobody would say I'm foggy looking. No. Not even me. No.
Although now I'm just like, wait, I want to read the interview with Loxley. Should I read it out loud?
No, we should probably actually continue this game.
Yeah. Fine.
We have a person that we supposedly want to flirt with.
Hmm?
We have a person we supposedly want to flirt with.
Okay, but none of these options involve the person we want to flirt with, so...
So then we would technically need to get through these options so that
So
we can
who
flirt.
when?
Who when? Them
Which
now.
first?
Let's go Percy since he was last time.
I'm trying to remember, like, was he last?
He was, because he was the one who blue screen. No. Was he?
No, I think he was second last. I think Teo was last.
Was Teo last? I just remember
think
Percy
so.
blue screening me.
I think... I want to say Teo was last.
Then if Teo was last, Teo it is.
In the distance, I see a skip button.
Are we going to dance the night away?
I think we're on shift.
Dance the shift away?
I think Gavin might be less than pleased.
We're not trying to please Gavin.
We haven't done our paperwork yet.
Tomato, potato.
You... Well?
Yes? Well, what?
I mean, I guess since we have a specific person we're going for, so either of these is fine.
I don't dance in public.
Hmm?
I don't dance in public.
I do.
I don't dance in private.
I do. So which are we picking?
I'm gonna flip a coin. Because I have an actual coin. Heads
Okay, but which
is
one's
top.
which?
Heads is top, tails is second. It was heads.
Alright. Back when I was stomping around on dance mat games as a kid, they had skip buttons.
No. Okay. No.
Which no?
Shake your head. No.
Oh, nope. No. No, thank you. She was very persistent. And it does look like fun, but, well, when I was playing games like this, I was, what, 8? I'd rather the gathered masses not bear witness to the clumsiness of an 8-year-old on the dance floor.
Spunk is an 8-year-old on the dance floor. Really?
You
I
are
appreciate-
Spunk. Spunk really is you.
I'm a 1-year-old on a dance floor. If even. I appreciate the offer, but...
Hey, wait. I'm supposed to be doing something way more important than dancing anyway, right? Oh, duh. I'm supposed to be working. That was a great ding.
I'm not on the dance floor. Why not? You can dance the night away.
Because there's COVID. All dance floors should be empty right now.
Technically, the kitchen could be a dance floor.
Technically, I dance in my kitchen sometimes.
So that's your dance floor, so dance the night away.
It's not a good dance floor.
Don't want to traumatize people. That's probably why I don't dance.
Okay, people get way too nervous about dancing. It's about having fun. You look more... Like, all dancing looks better if you're confident about it than if you're nervous. If you're very obviously nervous and doing very small movements, even if you have them down perfectly, it won't look as good as someone who's going all out, but badly.
That requires confidence.
Fake it till you make it or something.
Or something. I'm actually on the clock right now. Can't play.
Fake it till you don't make it?
Fake it till we stream!
We're already streaming.
I'm the new floor attendant. Skip!
Oh, we have both.
I think we did the top one last time. Or did we do the second one?
I want to say we did the second. You probably laughed at the first one and I probably went, haha, but no.
That fake it until I wind up injuring myself? Also me.
Don't injure yourself, please.
I am so clumsy, I can't stand on my own two feet properly. How do you expect me to dance on my own 2 feet properly?
Simple. Dance on one.
Now, I would throw something at you if we were closer.
If.
Good. We could start by getting to know workplace safety together. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you gotta break up the band.
What? But Backstreet's back.
Yep, I saw that.
Back again.
I was confused.
Hmm?
I was confused.
Bye.
What has 2020 done that like everyone is getting back together?
What are you talking about?
I feel like everything's coming back.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but MCR returned in 2019.
I'm not talking about MCR.
I know you're
I
not,
forgot-
but you're talking about
forgot that-
everything, and I'm talking... Well, MCR was 2019.
I forgot MCR even existed.
MCR! MCR! How can you forget about MCR and also reference Umbrella Academy in the same stream? Excuse you.
Wait, when did I reference Umbrella Academy?
Hazel and Cha-Cha.
Ah, I referenced that. And because I never really listened to MCR, so I forget they exist. What? Unless you want to film one of those retro 1960X public service announcement videos where someone loses a leg dancing off the stage and into the crowd. Oh, yeah. Guess we're kind of overdoing it a little. Shaking hands with danger.
Why settle for shaking hands?
Are you hugging danger? I don't think you want to be hugging COVID.
No, I want to dance with danger. And the devil. But that's harder,
I was about to
because
say,
I am the devil.
You don't dance with danger, you dance with the devil. You do something else with danger. Hey, when the heat is on and the lights are shining, these things happen.
Flirt with danger?
I mean, you can flirt with danger, I guess. Is
Flirting
danger
with
gonna
death.
Is danger gonna flirt back?
Maybe.
Do you have an open relationship with Danger and somebody else?
No, I'm in a committed relationship with Danger, obviously.
I'm still like, are we funny? I'll take care of it.
It honestly surprises me that people who join us follow us and or come back ever. Luckily, the song that was being played just finished. Teo jumps up on the stage and cups his hand over his mouth. You know what you have to do.
Skip!
Not until you say this line properly.
Listen! We laughed a bunch of times at the stream.
I'm glad you've laughed a bunch at us being stupid.
Hey, listen! Spunk, you gotta go to the Great Deku Tree.
So are we just going backwards order?
Yeah. Sell it!
Are we selling it to rip him off again?
Sell it!
Ah, the dream daddy.
Dream Daddy was a game.
It was one of our first games on this stream.
Second.
I said one of.
Wow. Discord cuts off words. Oh, totally cuddle Percy.
Yeah? No? Yeah?
I forgot. I think we chose second last time.
I'm pretty
No.
sure we did, seeing as we got no points with him.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
Oh, maybe we didn't. The rich can do whatever they want, whenever they want.
I know we chose the second last time, and that was the bad one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, technically this is quirky and steady, so we could do either one. That said, we're not particularly aiming for Percy either, so it doesn't honestly matter.
Quirk! Quark! We have a Quark! Is that his name? Is it Quark? Is that a thing? Is that thing?
What, you're a Chocobo now?
Quack! Quack!
Impromptu dance break!
We're so dumb. We're so dumb.
Hmm?
I said we are so dumb.
Yeah. And?
Skip.
Cussing! Fuck me, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Hey! Explosions!
Wait, sorry.
No one.
There we go. Okay, we can go back now.
But, what's the line? Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Hmm?
I think the line's cool guys don't look at explosions.
Well, I'm not a man.
That's true.
Problem solved!
What about me?
I'm sorry you hate fireworks.
I do, actually.
I know, you've talked about it. Because someone is ungrateful about having fireworks on their birthday. God.
Look! They're just explosions in the air! They
Very
happen
pretty
multiple times
explosions.
a year!
Hmm?
They happen multiple times a year.
They're a very transient beauty that makes you contemplate the temporariness of life. Maybe.
I think that's just
Okay,
you.
that's just me.
I think that's just you then.
Well, I am sorry that I have admired the transient beauty of fireworks since I was a teenager. And the meaning of that in our universe.
Boom.
Alright, well, anyway, Queen Bee's fun. Whee!
Room! I'm actually pretending to work here. Oh, it's all just a front. I wander on the floor to, pick up drop tickets in hopes of getting one of those giant stuffed flamingos behind the prize counter.
No, right? If I was as good at those ticket games as I am at FOD, I'd have like a flock of giant pink flamingos. Maybe I'd even give you one. Maybe.
Come again?
Hey! They haven't given you a name tag yet. How am I supposed to know who you are? I think that was actually a weird tactic to have me introduce myself to her. Hello, I'm Skip.
Is it traumatizing?
Come! Let me show you the path to darkness that is the internet.
Internet? Okay, trauma.
My internal sensors are going off and they're telling me to reverse. She seems to like me, which will make my job easier in the long run. There's a huge FOD community in this arcade, despite being a tiny strip mall joint. Good to know.
What's that
arcade,
song that has reverse in it?
At peace. The Cha-Cha Slide?
Yes, that's the song.
Sorry, for a sec my brain went Electric Slide and I'm like, no, that's the old one. That's the old line dance. I am looking for a much more modern one. And then they had the Cupid Shuffle.
I don't know that one either.
To the left, to the left. No, wait, that one's Cha-Cha Slide. No, wait, that is Cupid Shuffle. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick.
I grew up with the Cha-Cha Slide and, what's the other one?
The Electric Slide.
No, my brain is going to the hamster dance for some other reason. It's a completely wrong thing. I don't know why.
Cotton Eye Joe?
Yes, that's the one.
Which is apparently potentially about an STD.
About what?
Sorry, STI, I guess is the term now.
I don't know why my brain went to hamster dance. Apparently, I just want to hear hamsters.
I see no problem with this. Well, actually, we're a few hours from closing time, so my work here isn't quite done. But, you know. Oh, wait. What did they say?
Don't you two have jobs to attend to?
Just ordered a replacement power supply for Robotron trademark. Nothing left to do for the day.
Not many kids around for me to entertain.
Finally, a quiet moment. My dream job has been going a mile a minute since I got here. Is it my dream job? Well, the Funplex is definitely a plex of fun. I told Francine I used to love going to arcades. Maybe I'm starting to feel that all over again. My coworkers are a fun-loving bunch too. What are our stats at?
Quirk, 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 quirk.
And yet we're tied with Naomi. So far.
Quirk, 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 quirk.
Mark.
Quirk, 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 quirk.
I mean, presumably Gavin finds spreadsheets fun and loves them, so he counts too. Yeah, spreadsheets!
Spreadsheets. I said, spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are so helpful, okay?
I am not an organized person.
Dream job? I don't know. Maybe. But it's an absolute blast, definitely. Yeah! Spreadsheet love! Spreadsheets are great.
I cannot sit down and create a spreadsheet because I just get
It's literally just creating tables.
tables. Like, I blank on tables and I just don't do them.
But tables keep your information organized.
The tables are what keep my stuff from falling on the ground.
Anyway, so there's this great song called I Love You Like a Table. It's a great song. Okay, onward we go. Hey, the one we skipped last time because we chose the other ones.
Fight! Fight!
I can smell disaster on the wind, and it smells sweet. As in, I can smell that box of birthday cupcakes one of the parents left near the ticket desk, with kids swarming around it, scavenging for their favorite icing colors. At first, my inner child is merely offended that someone thought one of those icing-blobbed cupcake cakes was superior to actual birthday cake. But there are clearly larger issues at stake than that.
We should stop soon. I said we should stop soon now.
Yeah, I mean, I figured we'd kind of go through this scene or go through this section of the scene,
Okay.
skip through what we can of the rest, and then stop.
Okay.
At least then we finish day one.
More
I want a chocolate! Don't take all the chocolate!
I want 2 cupcakes. Give me 2 cupcakes.
Greedy boy. No fair! Everybody gets one, and mine's gotta be chocolate! Of course, the kid at the front grabs the last one.
Finders keepers, losers weepers.
The parents aren't paying attention. They're too busy complaining about their jobs and the weather and PTA and stuff. Meaning, when the first cupcake is thrown, nobody is there to stop it.
Ah, stop it! Stop it!
I wanted chocolate!
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that explains why he's greedy.
Oh.
Yeah. If his hat was turned around, that would explain everything, actually.
Oh. No.
As blobby wads of icing and sponge cake go flying, I glance over to the coin-op games, which are about to get caught in the crossfire. Oh my god, Ashley's in the full thing. I feel like we didn't really see her much, like, on duty in the costume,
No, we didn't.
since we didn't pick this before.
Yeah.
Naomi, who's busy trying to unjam a joystick one of the kids waggled too hard, looks up to see the cupcake onslaught coming her way. As does Ashley, whose fuzzy costume is a nice and inviting target for flying confectionery. Act fast, Spunk!
Seriously!
Quickly, I hurl myself into the action! I didn't realize this gets used another way! I mean, honestly, considering the customizing for characters, you might as well reuse it as much as possible. Indie, save money!
No, reuse it as much as possible because it's always great when you reuse it too.
I mean, when I saw it the first time, I was like, really? They did the art just for this? No, not just for that. And this delights me.
Get down, Miss Ashley.
Miss Ashley.
Yeah.
This is the only use of it until drama. Numbness
Wait.
sets in as multiple rounds of frosting-coated mortar fire impact against my body. When I finally hit the ground, my clothes are totally ruined, and the bodies hit the floor. There it goes.
See, we only saw the drama, so we're like, oh, that's awesome and funny and great. This?
But alas, my
Wow.
noble self-sacrifice could not save them both. Oh no! Poor Naomi. No! The game! The Joust trademark she was working on with me this morning got its controls splattered with icing. Including sugary slime dumped right into the exposed joystick she was fixing.
Ooh.
But Ashley's at my side in an instant.
You kind of predicted me to do more of these one offenses. Ow.
Oh no. You scoped yourself.
Yeah.
You Oh no. Classic indie struggles.
Classic indie struggle.
Yeah.
And then, whoops! Didn't
Oopsie.
happen.
It's okay. The rest of the game makes up for it with escalating drama!
The drama's great. Spunk! No!
Damn.
You unjust universe! Ashley, it's so cold.
Needless to say, the next game is way more planned out. Yeah. I mean, once you've created the entire this one, would help with planning for the next one more realistically, I assume.
Lie still, Spunk. I won't let you die on me.
Yeah. Next one.
In 5 years.
No. 2021. Honestly, that feels pretty fast, so I'm impressed.
Yeah, I was expecting 2022, honestly.
At least.
Yeah.
Game dev takes time.
Game dev takes time.
Please tell the rest of the entire gaming community. Game dev takes time! You don't wave a wand! Oops, I have a game!
I saw a tweet that was like talking about like from a lighting person who was like, here's the difference between 60 and 30 and this is why we go 30. And somebody was like, oh yeah, so you just take the easy road instead of actually trying hard.
Could still be 2022 if everything goes wonky.
But that's still like, if you're aiming for 2021, like that's still...
Yeah, I mean, I'm still pretty impressed by that because this came out 2019.
Right, it's only a year old.
Like, that's some hustle. So,
2 years, yeah.
honestly impressed you have time to, like, hang out with us on here. Ever.
Hang out. I could be writing.
Or playing Sims, which is probably a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Hence the lurk, I guess.
Lurk. Even 2.5 is still good. Anyway, I said this line. I don't know if you're waiting for me to read it or not. Well, you stream late. By nighttime, I'm too pooped to sit right. Fair.
See, there's these things called time zones, and so we stream at the hours when Sharky and I are both awake and off work.
Oh, my brain went to Awake and Alive. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head with the hamster dance.
Well, because when I went into the office, I usually got home like 10 to 15 minutes before our stream was supposed to start.
Yeah.
I no longer go into the office because COVID,
There were
so I have a bit
times
more time, but...
where we're like, stream's gonna be late.
And yet, the stream is still late.
Yeah.
That's just me playing Animal Crossing at this point.
I'm not dying. This is just kind of cold and sticky and gross. Oh. Well, that's okay then.
By this point, the lackadaisical parents have finally noticed the pastry wars and are busy rounding up the combatants for various scoldings. Meanwhile, Naomi's near tears as she affixes an out-of-order sign to the screen with sticky tape. It feels like pulling a death shroud over it. Oh man, I just fixed this game! And I've got icing in my hair and in my work apron and...
Ooh.
Back to the workshop, I guess. I wouldn't want to plug it back in like this. There might be an electrical short. Ooh.
Ooh, good progress.
Yay, good progress! We're cheering for you!
Yeah.
As we still are going to be working through this game. Actually, at the rate we play games, we'll be like maybe done, maybe not by the time the next one comes out.
No, we'll be done.
Not if we stop using the skip button.
We'll be done.
We'll be done. Whether we'll be done with Also as Mafia is a different question.
No, we will not be done with Oz Mafia. I know that for a fact.
Okay, you keep saying that, but technically, like, it's not as bad as you're making it sound. The main bulk of it was because, much like this first run through on Arcade Spirits, like, we can't skip anything when it's the first time through.
I just say that because there's large portions that obviously are going to be different on the first run through of each of the new people.
Yes, but we can still skip like 50%. Okay, 40% maybe. But like that last chunk where it actually completely branches, one, is the same for a lot of things between the sub-branches, and two, that lasts like maybe a quarter as long as the rest of the stuff that's all in common. This isn't like Amnesia where every route was genuinely different completely.
Amnesia was
Amnesia, like, we didn't really get to skip anything unless we were going for bad or normal ends.
which we only went for bad and normal for Toma.
Should we go back? Should we get all... How many was it? Like 7 bad ends for Ukyo?
That would be...
Don't worry, I think one of the bad ends happens on day 1. And I think another one happens on day 2.
Sorry. My body's not really wide enough to compose the view properly. The artist couldn't stretch me out.
I don't think your job contract covers cupcake defense, so you did more than you had to. I don't blame you. Also, you haven't actually signed any paperwork, so technically right now your job contract covers nothing. Strong common path, just little customizations here and there. Yeah, that's certainly also the lighter option in terms of how much writing you have to do, and I think that's helpful all around. Plus, you get a more cohesive, like, underlying story besides just the dating part. the thing for Amnesia is it's basically all about the dating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, like, the MC has their own life and, like, story going on as well.
It's not... Hey, I need to figure out how to date this guy.
If I learn how to date this guy, I'll get my memories back. I have to date this guy to cure my amnesia.
And I won't go lose my motor functions.
Well, depending who you're dating. Now, where's that dolly? Figuring it's the least I can do, I quickly help her move the game to the back room. Naomi follows to get cracking on repairs.
Wow. They really got you good, didn't they?
What if?
Oh, hey. I wonder if you have superpowers now. What? Well, most superheroes have some tragic accident in their backstory. One which gives them abilities beyond that of mortal man.
Cupcake Hero!
It sounds like a video game.
Huh?
Sounds like a video
Yeah, that
game.
sounds more like a video game than a character name, but I wanted to be gender neutral.
No, that's fair.
Seeing as we gave Spunk, also Crunk, they, them.
Yes.
Let's see.
Young Spunk Crankle Bottom. I'll never get used to that name.
You will have to!
I barely got used to Kronk.
Really? I feel like we got used to Crunk very quickly, but Spunk is so close, that's why we're screwing up.
See, I couldn't get used to Kronk in the fact of I still laughed
True.
every time because it was so funny.
Discomfort and burger apostrophe S.
Discomfort and burger apostrophe S. Gotta add that apostrophe. It just made it. It made
Okay.
it.
For flour, next time I won't put an apostrophe S. I'll put burger with B apostrophe erger.
You're just making flour never come back.
I am grateful that Flower continues to spend time around us despite our monstrous decisions of putting an apostrophe S there.
What? Flour was gone for one stream and we ruined everything.
And we went to hell. You know, my home. As Satan.
A shiftless and directionless 20-something cut down in their prime by a cupcake onslaught wakes up the next day with the strength and speed of a cupcake.
Ah, yes. So strong, so speedy.
Yeah,
Yay! I'm glad for
That's
the
good.
they, them. I do know
that,
Flower mentioned inspiration from Hustle Cat that also has
which,
it.
which also has that, yeah.
Or rather, Hustle Cat, Avery is straight up non-binary, considering Avery's hoodies are like clothes are non-binary colors.
Yeah.
But this one is, I guess, a little looser, so the MC doesn't have to be non-binary, which is also a form of nice.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
NB rap.
Cupcake. Much strength, so speedy. Wait, no, that doesn't work.
Maybe Spunk's gender is cupcake.
No, instead, they can summon cupcakes to do their bidding. Together, with an army of sugary delights, they fight crime! Coming this fall from Marvel Studios trademark. So
Oh, another
before
trademark.
Marvel shows up. What do you think? Dot, dot, dot.
Isn't Zack Snyder the one who does like gritty reboot of whatever?
That was the person who was like the, everyone wanted the Justice League. The Snyder cut.
Oh, no. I don't pay attention to DC for the most part.
That's the one thing that
I'm here for Harley. I'm here for Diana. That's it.
You're here for the.
Okay, I'm here for Huntress, and I'm here for Black Canary.
But you're not here for the breakfast sandwich?
That's being there for Harley.
Okay.
If you're there for Harley, you will be supportive of the breakfast sandwich. The most ace representation we could have asked for.
It died in the line of battle.
The tragedy. The beautiful breakfast sandwich.
Okay, we should actually like get moving.
Yes, we should.
Considering Hollywood spends the GNP? GNP?
Gross national product?
Of a small nation each year on box office bombs, this actually comes in above average. Yes! Yeah, I know, right? I'll have my people call your people and they'll all do lunch. But seriously.
Thank you.
Thanks. You didn't have to take that mess for me, but you did, and I really appreciate it. I'll cover the floor a little extra while you go change, okay? We'll talk later.
Wait, but it's Spunk's first day. They don't have a change of clothes.
No problem. Be seeing you.
With a brief nod from Gavin, I snatched one of the official Funplex t-shirts to replace my cupcake top. After a few minutes in the bathroom to change and wipe icing off my pants, I'm ready to go again. Right, that's that sorted out. But the other two situations are about to spin out of control. I've only got time to deal with one of them. Which one? Should we...
Percy one.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Percy's kindly, right?
Yeah.
So...
Hang on. You spend all day every day playing Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze? That doesn't offer any tickets or rewards of any sort.
There's the high school.
Right. But are you really only playing for the score? Surely you find the game itself fun. I mean, what drew you to Moopy in the first place? Why that game for your score challenge?
That question puts him at unease. He pauses, unable to smoothly deliver an answer.
Well,
It's a bit personal, really. Not that I'm offended, oh. No, I just mean it was a very personal decision to take up this particular challenge. This game. A mixture of nostalgia and a promise to keep. He shakes his head. I suppose this isn't the time or place. Others need your help today, Spunk, and this old man's got a game to get back to.
much obliged.
Thank you for trying to help that girl, and thanks for for allowing me to try to help. Even if we both struck out, it shows character. Okay, cupcakes and tickets sorted out. As for that angry, shouting parent by the driving games, Uh-oh. Wait, this is partially good. Looks like they went home. Problem solved? But the boy she was shouting at is gone too? Maybe for the better.
Hey Spunk, you missed the fireworks. I don't mean my dancing.
I feel like I just keep wanting to read Spunk as Splunk.
Hey Splunky!
No, Splunk, like the data tool for logging.
Yep, this actually happens. What happens?
This actually helps.
Oh, helps. What happens?
B&B glances back briefly in the middle of playing some samurai-based fighting game. Oh, some bitch was screaming at this kid for no good reason. Eventually, the parents got into a shouting match. Fame isn't as angry when she returns later. Good to know.
Kinda while I was like, let's not go talk to her. Maybe she won't be angry.
Yeah, I mean, like, we know that outcome either way. So I'm like, eh. But, yeah. I mean, considering that last time we called over Queen Bee to, like, shout her down back,
It helps.
Teo talked them both down, but they decided to bail on the party.
All I did was point out that we were right next to a donut shop, frequented by some very well-read cops.
ACAB.
Try. Was hoping to cool things off so they could keep enjoying the party. Don't sweat it, person. You did good work out there.
Person.
I'm guessing that's where man would be?
Okay, but buddy, pal.
Ow. Person.
Yeah, I saw that impromptu cupcake shooting gallery. What a mess!
And those stolen tickets? Do not help them. Yeah. Man, kids can be jerks. But you gave it your best.
Yeah, I have encountered such a problem. Having gender neutrality requires some slightly more creative writing sometimes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh! Custom prompts! Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, hopefully the stream keeps going.
Oh, you're gonna hate what I want. Ever read some old story you wrote and just cringe? I believe that's called reading some old story you wrote.
I think that's called any writing I do.
Anytime you look back at your own old work. Ooh,
No, like...
But this means that for future ones, I can put things like motherfucker.
No!
It's cool, motherfucker.
No! No! Stop it.
Actually, I don't think I told you this. So Animal Crossing Update added like the dreams thing, where you can like visit a snapshot of other people's islands.
Yeah, the dream, yeah.
Yeah, and so I found some random one-off Twitter just to test out the feature, and I was going around talking to their villagers, and the last villager I talked to, they had replaced the catchphrase with "bitch." So suddenly, this Animal Crossing villager was like cussing me out. It was hilarious.
I remember in the 3DS, people did some, like, they made their towns basically, like, stories. So, like, some, like, people would be, like, each of the 4 character houses told it, like, a different part of the story. And people did some really creative stuff with that.
I just have my characters saying increasingly satanic and goth things.
Mine say obey and rejected.
I just changed Gruff the goat to say Baphomet. Conspiracy theory of Weirdsville.
I feel like I need to see this.
Yeah, let's see. Gruff says Baphomet, and we just changed Keaton's catchphrase because he was asking for a new one. To we were like, what if we just got all of our villagers to start chanting Latin?
Dico Roth.
So his we looked up the lyrics to One Winged Angel, the Latin words, and we just, I think we gave Keaton just like, okay, what fits here? We gave him Gloriosa.
Really got a dream town by town, but they're still unfinished areas. That's fair.
I finally hit 5 stars because I replaced the entire middle orchard section with a band section. Now there's a big stage with a bunch of seats and stuff. It's great.
It probably helped that you stopped saving up DIYs.
Yes, that too. During that entire time, I just plain stopped asking her because I was like, I know she's going to tell me about all the trash we have. Anyway, so we were saying about we should hurry and finish.
Yes. I already read this line. You're looking pretty run down, though. Why not take a break? I have a solemn and sworn duty to bring peace to my arcade.
Fuck that. Go take 5. Well, truthfully, I am pretty worn the heck out after all that. Teo's right. I need to step away from this craziness, if only for a few minutes. After a silent nod from Gavin to confirm it's cool with him, I slip away, headed for the employee lounge.
Employee apostrophe S lounge.
Employee apostrophe S only.
Yes.
What a day.
Aliens! You know, Mikey, things feel bad now, but they could be worse.
I feel like this is the weirdest option for the music that's playing right now. I will say.
Because aliens can attack you at any minute. Invaders of Mars could swoop in and dress everybody in silly hats.
So invaders from Mars will come and transform this into TF2.
And everyone would be doing comms lines when they should be shooting each other.
Wait, we get world peace when Martians invade and put us in silly hats? Hey,
Yeah!
Martians! Aliens, please come soon!
What? Just think about it. Everybody wearing really silly hats. They're all so embarrassed that they hand over the Earth to the aliens.
I mean, truly, this is the Ashley answer.
And that's when the dinosaurs show up.
The kid stares at me, not sure if he's curious or confused.
Okay, so the dinosaurs start fighting the aliens, but they smash all the schools, and that means you don't have to have homework anymore. And that's when the monsters start showing up because the aliens and dinosaurs are making too much noise and they can't sleep. Next thing you know, it's just monsters and aliens, dinosaurs smashing everything. Nobody's having any fun at all except them. That's silly. You're really silly. You're smiling, aren't you?
He nearly drops the smile on realizing he's wearing one.
When you're sad, or when you're mad, just think to yourself, it could be worse. Then invent some silly way it could be worse. Soon you won't feel so bad. And hey, at least there's no dinosaurs smashing things, right? Right. Hey, you know one great way to make friends? Jokes, stories, have fun. I bet if you went back out there, you'd find someone who'd laugh at a silly story about dinosaurs and aliens and robots.
Robots?
There's robots too? There's all the robots. If you want there to be. How about it? Let's go back to the party, and you can meet some new friends if you try. Okay, I'll go talk to them. I'll talk about the robot dinosaurs.
Ooh.
Go get 'em, Mikey.
I take his hand to lead him out. Back out to the main room. Then we skip. I forgot there's still another thing.
Yeah, but I think that's...
I think this is the last thing.
thing. Yeah.
Ashley's pulled up a chair next to the ticket counter and is sewing fervently. I wander my way over to the prize counter to see if there is anything I can do.
Need any help with Pinky?
Oh, hi!
Oh gosh, that's really nice of you, Spunk.
And I realize, I think this is the first time I've seen her out of the flamingo costume. I didn't realize she could get even more adorable. Apparently she's not some half flamingo, half human hybrid.
Of course I'm not a half-bird mutant creature. Why? How did you... Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm a cosplayer / arcade worker by day. Psychic detective by night. I solve all matters of grisly crimes with my ability to read people's minds. Even now, I'm looking into your deepest thoughts.
Interesting. It's not quirky or steady.
See, but all of my thoughts are not of cats.
Cats? Happy birthday to my cats. Happy birthday to my cats. Happy birthday, Mike and Kate said. Happy birthday to my cats.
Quack.
This is bad. The first thing that popped into my mind was that video about the 10 kittens playing in a castle made of boxes. So cute! All cats are cute, I just want to squish them.
No, thank you.
Well, so what if Ashley knows about my love of cats?
Okay, you got me. I'm a catholic.
Ashley's laughter echoed throughout the quiet arcade.
Relax, I'm just messing with you. But in my defense, the quizzical look all over your face told me everything I needed to know. It's always weird seeing people out of their costumes. I've done the same thing with other cosplayers. Couldn't recognize them outside of the wigs and makeup. I don't take it personally. Plus, maybe I'll even trick you when I'm in one of my other costumes.
Wink.
Wink. Infinisan. But for now, I gotta focus on helping Pinky out. How bad is it? Well, luckily, Pinky's arm is still intact. My stitch job held up. But some kids pulled out a few of my tail feathers. Thankfully, we kept it from getting splattered with cupcakes. This kind of stuff happens all the time. Just more common at those chaotic birthday parties. I've become quite deft at fixing Pinky up after these events. See? Look at that! That was my last stitch.
Well, that reminds me I need to fix one of my shirts. One of the seams started coming apart.
Not bad. It looks almost new.
Thanks.
Aw, thanks. Thank you, Spunk. You know, you did really well out there today. You should be proud of yourself, no matter what Gavin says about you. Yeah, wait, what? Well, I'm pooped. I think I'm gonna go home and take a nice bath and relax.
Sounds great. Is it the weekend yet? Please.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye! No. Wait! Come back here.
Too late. She's gone. Guessing she was just messing with me anyway. Alright? With things winding down, there's just one last thing to take care of before I'm out the door. I seek out Gavin to handle the remains of the day.
And the skip button.
Read this line
Skip.
first.
Spunk. Unfortunately, the cost of cleaning our carpets and games after the cupcake assault will be a chunk of change. But I suppose you did all you could there. I'm pleased to say the sale of Mr. Whoopi's Magic Maze for skipping. It's a funplex. A literal plex of fun! Naomi's fun is in caring for the game she loves. Percy's fun is chasing a stream of a high score. Your fun is keeping every plate spinning, Gavin. Compromise. Selling for what you can get. I know both by heart. I've been compromising my whole life. That's behind me. I'm here to have fun. I'm betting you are too. I see.
Apologies.
Spunk, Mr. Antine, Skip. Clearly, you're the life of the party, you goofy goof. Also, you scored 5,600 points. Nice! Keep talking with people and your score will go up, up, up. Today's pizza fact is, Americans eat approximately 100 acres of pizza each day, or 350 slices per second. Wow!
I used to read this like, yes, Americans individually eat 350 slices per second. All of us, individually, 350 slices per second. I'm eating 350 slices as I say this.
Right now. You want to save your game before proceeding to level 2? Yes.
For that matter, I'm going to leave this one so we can come back to that. For the future. Yeah?
Oh?
Or, well, I guess we
No.
can do character customization every time.
Yeah, we could. Maybe we'll want to change our name.
Fine.
Maybe this time we're Spunk and last time we're Kronk. Maybe next time we're Tree Trunk Spankle Bottle.
Are we Trunk? From DBZ?
That's Trunks.
Sorry, Trunks. I don't know, it's been a long time.
Uh,
Was that even
No.
Z? Was it GT? I forget.
no, that was D. GT introduced his sister Bra.
His sister what?
Bra.
Alright, we're done here. I need another drink. Thanks for joining us again, Flower. Welcome to the stream, Ro. So happy to have had you with us.
Yeah, we'll be back
That was
Friday
fun.
for Spyro question mark, I guess.
We have community streams Friday, and we have our dating sims, which for the foreseeable future is Arcade Spirits for at least the next couple months, presumably. Wednesdays and Sundays. So we'll be here.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining, and
Have a
hopefully
good
see you
night.
next time. Bye. Have a good night.